Hi loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mal if you guys are new here, and we do a lot of beauty content with a huge focus on beautiful color contacts. Please do subscribe, leave me a comment down below, like the video before we get into it, because today we are actually going to be reviewing and trying on all of the colors in the Tempo collection by Dimple Color. Dimple Color has really become one of my favorite brands. I absolutely love their lenses. So Dimple Color was kind enough to hook you guys up with the discount code. My code is malrie15 and it saves you a total of 15% off your entire purchase on Dimple Color. Now I'll put the code right here, but it's also going to be in the description bar along with all of the links for the lenses, so you guys can have a convenient shopping experience if that's what you're looking to do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous to try this collection on because I don't know if I'm really gonna love it. I don't know, I'm looking at the website and these look like the most intense looking of their contact collections. So this collection is a three-toned collection. I'm seeing the Limble Ring, which is just like a few shades darker than the actual lens color, and then close to the pupil you're getting a really pretty lighter kind of like hazelnut tone. These also have a smaller optic zone, they're calling it. I usually call this a pupil hole. This is described as giving you a full coverage for a more transformative result. Now Dimple Color says if you want your eyes to look bigger and bolder but still natural, then you can't go wrong with Tempo. So let's see if that's true, because all those things sound really good to me. Let's go ahead and jump into the first pair, which you guessed it are the ones that I'm wearing right now. This is Capri Blue, and this color I honestly did not have any expectations for. I think the tone of this color really works well for a variety of skin tones. This is more of a sky blue. It's very flattering and, dare I say, natural looking. That golden core is lighting up the eyes, and I think this is why I love them so much. I really enjoy this shade, and I feel like if somebody had darker features and more fair skin, they would definitely be giving Megan Fox with these contacts, because this is the color that they look like. They're stunning, and even on someone like myself, I actually genuinely wore these all day. Very strange for me because blue is not usually a color I go for, but these really gorgeous. I'm gonna get into all of the details of the lenses, including like the specs and the comfort, at the end of the video, so stay for that if that's something you're interested in. But let's move on to the next pair, which is Madison Grey. Madison Grey are beautiful because they are subtle. They are a really nice deep medium toned gray, and what I love about these is they have that base color, but they also have that amber core. I really enjoy that this color has no blue undertones. I feel like it's very common with gray contacts that they have this blue undertone. This is a true gray. I would actually consider it a fossil gray, and it does make a subtle pop, but it's certainly still enhancing. I loved Aloe Green, and I feel like this is really an aloe green color. It reminds me of when you cut open an aloe plant and there's that like milky jelly green color inside. That is exactly what this is giving. You get a deep hunter green Limble Ring, and that really demands attention. It's kind of bold, but it's beautifully balanced with the flecks of amber near the center of the lens. I really don't mind something that's a little bolder than usual. I feel like it can still appear somewhat natural, so I do really love this shade. I think they're stunning. And yeah, let's move on to the next one, because Burnt Butter Hazel is so gorgeous. Whenever I wear these, I get lots of questions and comments about what lenses I'm wearing and how beautiful they look, so I know that a lot of you are loving these lenses. Now Burnt Butter Hazel has a natural hazel glow, and it has that rich amber around the center. I would consider the Limble Ring more of a uniform green color, and it blends really seamlessly with that main center color. Now you're also getting more of a mossy hazel tone on that center shade, and that's at least the color that they are in my eyes. I would definitely suggest to take a look at the pictures on the website, because the lenses can look so different on everybody. Now just like Burnt Butter Hazel, Foxy Brown is very similar. Now Foxy Brown has this enchanting golden peanut butter brown with a desert sand center. Now out of all the lenses, I feel like the center of Foxy Brown is not as warm or noticeable as some of the other lenses in the Tempo collection, and I wonder if that's maybe because they went with more of a sepia look for these lenses. They're very cool toned, and I think it's actually very refreshing because a lot of brown contacts lean really warm, whereas these ones are more neutral, more cool, and I think it's a nice contrast to, you know, a natural brown eye. Let's do a comparison, because I think it would be beneficial for you guys to see Burnt Butter Hazel and Foxy Brown side by side, not to be confused with each other, because at first glance they kind of do look similar, but I think I like Burnt Butter Hazel better on me, but it's all preference. Let's move on to another brown that is absolutely gorgeous, because you guys have been hounding me to try Sunset Brown. Sunset Brown is a gingerbread brown. They are very rich and very warm. Now I can see these being very transformative on others, maybe somebody with darker features or a darker eye color. However, on me, they were only maybe a shade or two lighter than my natural eye color. So they weren't, you know, a big transformation on me, but I do love my brown contacts. Although these are flattering, however, there's something about them that I'm not sure if I really like. And that surprised me because I thought that these were going to be like my number ones, but I don't know, something about them I'm just not sure about. I feel like I may need to wear this pair for a day or two and kind of see how I feel, because dare I say they're almost looking artificial to me. For anyone who was excited for me to try the Sunset Brown, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on these, because I'm definitely on the fence and I don't know if I'm being picky or if I actually don't like them. I'm really having a hard time kind of figuring that out. But yeah, these ones kind of disappointed me. Let's get into my overall thoughts and what we really think about these lenses. So to start off with, let's talk about comfort, because yes, they were comfortable. I could wear them all day. There were moments where I noticed them in my eyes, but not in an uncomfortable way, just kind of remembering that they're there. I would give them a solid 8 out of 10 for comfort, which I think is pretty high. And yeah, I could wear these without issue. My vision is also very clear with these, and I like that because the optic zone is very tight, but I'm seeing no blurred vision, which is very important. To break down the specs, these are 14.2 millimeters, which is usually a standard size. It doesn't really do any type of enlarging, but I feel like because these have the limbo ring, they can appear a bit enlarging. The base curve is 8.7 millimeters with this, and the optic zone or pupil diameter is 4.3. You're getting a tighter pupil hole with these, which is giving you that full eye transformation. However, the pupil hole is not really that diffused. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I think when they do the tighter pupil hole, they often don't diffuse it on purpose. But with certain colors, I feel like it's more noticeable than others. In my opinion, this is a collection for nights out, for when you want to look your best, for taking photos, for really having that eye enhancement and making your eyes absolutely pop. But I feel that they are not the most natural looking when you get up close. So for me to make these work, I would definitely wear them when I'm kind of all done up. I wouldn't really wear these on a natural day. In contrast to some of the other collections on Dimple Color's website, I actually think this Temple collection is a great option for those that want that bolder look or that total eye transformation, because a lot of their other collections are very, very natural looking. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this collection? For me, there were definitely some hits and some misses, but overall, I think they're stunning. I think they're beautiful, and I like the collection more than I thought I was going to. So if you want to shop from Dimple Color, you can use my discount code. It's malrie15. You can apply that at checkout for 15% off your entire purchase. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Like, I'm really curious what you think of the Temple collection, which color was your fave, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!